What's up, squids? We're back with another pointless video. Today we out here on this windy, chilly fall day, but we gonna take this Yozma like everywhere. We got a full charge. Let's just go ride. We're gonna try to learn how to wheelie. We're gonna just ride around. I probably should have put a little air in my front tire, but screw it. And YouTube, any stunts performed in this video is performed by professionals. And it's all on closed roads. Nobody's around. This is a safe place. Don't try this at home. By the way, guys, I can't even wheelie. Wait, there's a deer right here. You think we can sneak up on him? Shh. The Yozma is a little loud. Oh, come here, you mother. Yeah, give it whatever. If you're new to the channel, I'm on day 9 of learning how to wheelie an e-bike, and it's the first thing I've ever even tried to wheelie in my entire life. So, I mean, hey, we're starting from scratch, and my fans get to see me really learn and hopefully master a wheelie. Master a wheelie is kind of diabolical to say. A little speed action. Let's go fast right here. Yeah, it's a little chilly out here. 40.5, 40.1, 40. You already know that Yozma, no upgrades on this baby. You want a good, cheap beginner e-bike that can wheelie real good, off-road, do all that stuff? Use code SQUID at yozmasport.com. And hey, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but I think they're dropping a Black Friday sale around November 14th. Uh-oh, somebody's over here. What y'all doing? Who this? Oh, that's the poop. That's the poop company. But for real, just out of nowhere, honest opinions on the Yozma IN10. I put 30 miles on this, and this is who knows how many I'm gonna put on right now. Literally the only complaint I have on this bike at all right now is I'm not sure how great the stock tires are, because I did have to put some... I felt the presence of somebody. I did have to put some air in my front tire, and I'm assuming it's mainly just from doing wheelies and whatnot, but I mean, I feel like that's kind of like gonna happen. Besides that, it's a little loud, but I mean, that's the only 2 complaints I have within 30 miles, 2 weeks of ownership. Okay, yeah, you know. I kind of think my front tire's a little like low on air again, so I might have to go put some dang air in it. It's making me kind of do this. It's honestly a beautiful day to ride. It's a little freaking windy, but I mean, it's like 58 degrees. You know the craziest thing? I'm supposed to be at work right now, so I work a job where I'm working anywhere from 40 to 60 hours every week. All right, and we have our 48-hour week this week, and they're already trying to mandatory me to come in today, and I drive all the way there because I commute to work just to realize I forgot my key card. But it's not really a scheduled day for me, right? Nobody was walking in and out of the building because, I mean, unless you're on break and stuff, there ain't really no traffic. So I just turned my butt around, went home, and I think they're pretty mad about it. So if I get fired, guys, I'm really gonna need you to like, sub, and just support your boy. Otherwise, I'm cooked. God, I about was cooked right there. And I actually do have some bikes I'm thinking about reviewing here soon, like more on the cheaper side. I'm talking under $1,000. This is a absolute great beginner bike and pretty cheap for what it is. And I'm kind of in talks still, but it's gonna be like, I think it runs from like $400 to $700, and I'm gonna see if it can wheelie and do all that stuff y'all like. What are you doing, bro? Bro was just riding my cheeks. Bro was riding my cheeks, but he wanted a wheelie. Is crazy. All right, guys, only ride these things on the street if you got a street legal e-bike. Please, YouTube. I'm not meaning anything. I'm not encouraging anything. I'm just riding around and getting lost all by my lonesome. I do recommend riding in groups so you don't get freaking snapped up by somebody. But if you are on the fence about getting the Yozma, 10 out of 10 recommend. Y'all know that I'll keep it honest, like if something sucks, it sucks. But this one, other than, I mean, maybe the stock tires aren't the best in the world, because it seems like they get low pretty easy. But outside of that, it seems pretty freaking good. little off-road action, you know. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, the puppy. Oh, oh, oh. Bro is he's trying to skedaddle out of there. And at the end of this video, I'll kind of throw in like about how many miles I got out of this full charge. And as you can see, I'm not taking it easy by any means. I'm kind of driving like a butthead. I don't know if I like it back here. You like it like that? Oh. Too bad I didn't disconnect the front brake, because I could do a dang burnout. Hold up though, maybe some fire pick action. This bike is light too, it's only 120 pounds. Right there, right there. I ain't even gonna lie, boys, I kinda got a tummy ache. Prosecuted by the law. I was gonna rip that field, but you know, it says some stuff about the law. And if y'all were smart, if it says no trespassing, just don't trespass. One other thing I would probably recommend to upgrade is if you could get a new seat for this, that'd probably be pretty dope, because seats are pretty not comfortable. Woo! Dude, pretty much, okay, what about it? And that's how you gotta watch cars, everybody. No blinker was crazy. And I see it in all the comments, Tudio versus Yozma, which one's better? The Yozma. There's literally no debate. The Tudio was basically like the founding grounds of the Yozma. I don't know if this is a jump or if I'm just crazy. Woo, a little bit of a jump. That was fun. Too risky with the traffic though, because I can't really see both ways. See, that's the smart decision-making skills that you gotta have when you're gonna ride these bikes, especially in public. Wait, wheelies in the grass? Like you're supposed to when you're learning, maybe? Let's try it. Ew, looks like butt cracks out. I know y'all see him. Ain't no other one's about to sneak attack me, is it? Because why you so chill? All right, we're gonna let this car go by, because you never know what they doing. He beeped at me. Oh my gosh, why he gotta beep at me? These old guys are such farts. That was a good one, but I'm gonna just not freaking stir up the pot. Wait, can I grab this leaf? Watch this. Oh. I'm actually thinking about getting the Nova 5 from Frigo, because it's pretty much set up to be like registered and stuff, so I could make that legal and go out and ride it legally. That'd be freaking sick. I'm gonna just rip it up a little bit. Full throttle. Really test the battery. Again, like always, not really much of a point to this video besides me riding around goofing off. I'm gonna try to find a little place to off-road next time, but a lot of this is like private property and stuff, and guys, just be respectful of that. People complain that they can't get an e-bike and stuff, but they want to go out and ride on people's private property and commercial property and like all this stuff, but then complain that their parents don't want them to have one, or they want to rip wheelies on the middle of the street. Like, bro, there's a time and a place to do it. You can find places that you're gonna ride off-road that nobody's gonna give you issues, and there's places like this where there's nobody ever around or nobody driving through, that you can straight up just wheelie and practice and do whatever like I do. But the main thing is, same with all my videos, I just want to encourage y'all to ride smart. You can do your stunning, have fun, go fast here and there, but just do it at the right time, right place. Try to make it back to your family, you know what I'm saying? But I am actually down to 1 bar now, and I'm about 31 miles in. So, hey, I guess the Yozma really does hold up to its standard of, what's that say on their website, like 30, 31 miles. Again, if you're thinking about getting this bike and you do want to save a little bit of money, use code SQUID, capital S, at checkout at yozmasport.com. I don't think you'll regret it. The biggest issue I think is probably the tires, and I think all you got to do is throw some supermotos on there, because then you'll be able to wheelie better and everything. But peace out, squids. Love y'all. Be safe, and thank you so much for the support here recently. And dude, keep it up. I might get fired from my job.